Remember, I ended up hearing sirens, and I did not know where they were coming from as I was doing the Devil's Tango.
What the fuck?
Devil's
Why are the feds here in the first place? You better not be a kid.
Remember, I ended up hearing sirens. Devil's
Alright, audience, what's up? We got some more creepy JellyBean clones. I made a video about this guy a few days ago. Honestly, one of my weirdest videos ever. Check out this video after you watch this one. But anyways, I asked you guys for 1,000 likes, and you guys delivered. So, here I am today, giving you a part 2. 1,000 likes for part 3. Her parents called the cops on me. Part 1.
Okay, so honestly, getting the cops called on you, is it fun?
Wow, dude, no shit. Yeah, getting the cops caught on you, honestly, not fun. I uploaded a meme to Instagram and people thought I was gonna shoot up the school. Now, obviously, an innocent man like myself, I would never commit such a heinous act. Why would people think that? I don't know. I mean, my name's Dylan, but I'm not Dylan Klebold.
Especially when it's a parent of a girl that you're doing the Devil's Tango with.
Does anybody find this funny? You know, Devil's Tango. Devil's Tango. This is what happens when you say Devil's Tango. You're not funny. Please quit YouTube.
I remember one time I was hanging out with this girl and she was like a part of our friend group and she was really hot.
Bro, if all these stories were true, you already know Baba would be the biggest stud of all time.
She was outstanding and let's just say she was really, really rich.
He's pulling the girls in the porta potties. He's pulling girls that were actually guys. He's pulling the rich girl. He's pulling like every single nationality and social status. But, well, unfortunately, Baba's nothing but a liar, so, take it of what you will.
Now, I'm not saying I was hanging out with her because she was rich.
Yes, it was. Shut the fuck.
But it was nice how she would give us like meals and stuff and she would pay for them.
Oh, thank goodness the rich girl provides you a bunch of meals. Why do you sound like an orphan? I know you was eating her food, but I know you was eating something else.
We went out as a group. But I remember one time she asked me specifically to come over. But she asked me to come at a specific time because she said, oh, like my parents like are leaving for the weekend, but like we have like a really high-end security system. So like you have to come like maybe like more towards the night so they won't see you.
Doesn't that just defeat the purpose of a security system? Yeah, dude, we have a high-tech security system. So please come at night. You know when a security system should be functioning the most? Yeah, dude, swell idea for coochie.
And obviously I was like, you know, like, damn, this girl's hot.
She's only hot because she's rich.
And obviously I was like, you know, like, damn, this girl's hot. You know, she's well put together.
And you're about to put her back together. You know what I'm saying? Hot rich girl brings you over to her home alone at night. If our anime protagonist doesn't secure feet pics, I'm gonna be disappointed.
You know, why not? Like, why not? So I remember I got in my car late at night and I ended up going to her house around like almost 2, 3 o'clock basically. And when I got there, let's just say the craziest thing ended up happening.
So you're telling me you arrived at a girl's house home alone at 2 in the morning, and you're telling me you didn't expect coochie? This guy's capping so hard.
When I got to her place, I remember basically I sat in my car and I texted her saying, hey, like, is it clear to come in? She told me to basically go around the back and climb in through her window.
What the hell is this? Isn't this what EDP wanted? Our boy Baba's just living the EDP dream, bro. Is she 13 though? Let's find out.
Oh, because there are apparently no cameras at her window.
This has got to be the worst security system I've ever seen. How do you have a house that has like this top-end security system and you don't protect your daughter's window? These parents have got to be so brain dead, bro. How did they get rich? I want to know that.
So that's what I did. I literally ended up going, you know, around the house, parking my car like across the street so it doesn't look like it was parked on her street, and basically jumped through the damn window of her room. And when I got in, she's like, hey, like, you look really cute.
Bro, what the fuck? What the higgity diggity damn is this? You was climbing through a girl's window and she calls you cute. This has got to be the freakiest girl I've ever seen.
And after that, we just instantly started making out.
Stop the cap.
We started making out. I remember me and her were going back and forth, and we ended up actually, funny enough, doing the Devil's Tango.
Yeah, Devil's Tango. You're not funny.
And I remember we didn't just do it in her room, though. We ended up going all around the house. It was kind of gross, and I know it's kind of gross to say that on here, but we ended up doing it. And what ended up happening next? Well, let's just say I heard siren.
Oh, damn, she was underage. Nah, bro, she wasn't underage. I mean, I'm not gonna assume that yet. We already know this guy triggered the alarm system. Imagine the security footage. You see his naked ass on the screen.
Remember, I ended up hearing sirens, and I did not know where they were coming from.
The sirens were coming to your house, and you damn well know it.
From as I was doing the Devil's Tango with this girl.
You know, maybe Baba learned his lesson to not do the Devil's Tango and all these girls, but I highly doubt it. This man smells a female. He's always on the prowl for coochie.
And I remember I was kind of like, what's going on? Like, you good? And she instantly starts freaking out. She's like, oh my goodness, like, they're gonna come. Like, you gotta get out of here, like, now.
This dude just got caught in 4K. Bro, I would hate if the feds were looking at the security camera and they just saw my naked ass just dogging, bro. You know, this girl could have easily figured out this whole thing. Like, you could have maybe, like, oh, I don't know, turned off the security system. But then again, we're talking about a woman here, so,
And instantly I started realizing that there were cameras all over the house. Not just outside the house, but inside the house.
Wow, dude, no way. A security system has cameras inside the house. Wow, you're actually an idiot. You are, like, too stupid to insult.
And I started pointing it out at her, and she's like, uh-oh, I think my parents might have caught us.
Bro, oh no. So you're telling me that the parents just saw their naked-ass daughter getting dogged by naked-ass Baba, bro. Oh, dude, that's gotta be a sight to see.
And I'm like, how would your parents catch us? They're all the way across the world.
They looked at the security camera. It's not that difficult. They caught you in your naked ass, fair and square. Deal with it.
And then I realized that cops ended up coming, and there was an alarm, and let's just say she got a text saying, you're grounded.
That's it? Like, you get grounded for literally getting dogged? That is like the best punishment I've ever seen. Bro, if I just got done getting sodomized, I think my punishment would be a lot worse than grounding.
And that's when I knew we are totally screwed.
You were totally screwed. I think you were screwing something else.
I remember I ran upstairs back to her room, absolutely naked.
Yeah, we confirmed that. What, booty, naked ass?
I remember I ran upstairs back to her room, absolutely naked, and just instantly started putting on my clothes, and I jumped out her window and basically ran towards my car. But as I ran towards my car, I remember I saw cop cars literally parking out a driveway, so I remember I kind of snuck around the cop car and instantly got in my car and got away, luckily.
This is the worst security, the dumbest police of all time, and you're telling me this bastard still got away. I don't believe it for a second.
Cops didn't question it. They saw me, but they weren't questioning anything. And they were mostly questioning, you know, the hot chick that I was doing the devil's tango with. But at the end of the day, I ended up getting away, so fall for more embarrassing stories.
How the story should have went is that she actually snitched on you and that she was actually underage, quote unquote, and you're now a pedophile. That's just how women work, bro. They got their allegation. Anyways, this story was absolute cat. I did it in a porta pot. Bro.
Remember back when I was in high school?
Another high school story. Where does this man get coochie?
There was a girl I was talking to that was really freaky.
You was not telling me this girl's freaky. After all the chicks, after all the women you've been with, this one is the freaky girl. Oh, you know I'm interested.
And by freaky, I mean she would always snap me the most weirdest things.
She sent you nudes. Typical Snapchat. Wait a second. Wasn't this in high school? Was she 18? I don't know.
And let's just say she always kind of wanted to do the devil's tango. Like, all the time, every time we talk on Snapchat. Usually this is a common thing for teenagers to do. Like, let's be real here, our hormones can't handle it.
Bro, what? You know, I'm not trying to, like, assume anything about this guy, of course. Like, bro, why are you saying that? Teenagers can't handle their hormones? I mean, I'll admit, I was 13 once. I was pretty horny. I don't know, dude. For the course of the story, I just think this is kind of weird. That's just my opinion. I don't know if this is like your personal experience, but like around 15 is when I started controlling my hormones. But then again, I expected you to be a wanker to begin with.
But at the same time, I remember one time me and my buddy Lane were planning like to hang out and stuff. And my buddy Lane basically was bringing his girlfriend along. So I remember I brought her along and we ended up going on this car ride. We ended up going on this car ride for a while and we ended up going to like this really uphill spot where we basically all hung out and chilled and stuff. A lot of couples go down there to like do the devil's tango.
Anyways, I'm gonna speed up this story. This girl's pretty freaky.
Me and this girl entered the porta potty. We ended up just straight up doing the devil's tango. I know, surprising, right? But over time, it went on for a while, and I remember my buddy ended up walking up to the porta potty, knocking on it, saying, "Hey, like, you guys done in there? Like, dude, like, it's been almost an hour. We gotta go home. It's getting dark out."
In conclusion, Baba likes portable sex. Subscribe to my channel if you don't like portable sex.